Hello, my name is Susan Tasnia, ID 024220053411191. I'll be presenting an IT project management case study analyzing the Birmingham City Council's Oracle implementation failure. We'll be looking closely at how an IT project evolved into a crisis that cost an estimated 144 million pounds in direct costs alone. To understand the scale of this failure, we first need to look at the project's context and objective. The goal was a system migration from a legacy SAP R/3 system over to a Oracle Fusion Cloud. The client was the Birmingham City Council. It is the largest local authority in Europe, meaning the stakes for this migration were incredibly high. Initially, the project budget was set at just 19 million pounds, which included a 1 million pound contingency. Much of our updated insight today comes from a January 2026 report by the Register. So why did the 19 million pound project go so wrong? The disaster boils down to four failures. First, the scope creep. Instead of adapting to standard software, the council attempted to heavily customize the out-of-the-box Oracle workflows, which even severely broke their banking reconciliation system. Second, cost overrun. Direct project costs skyrocketed to 144.4 million pounds when factoring in wiped out savings. The total economic loss to the council is now estimated at a staggering 225 million pounds. Third, HR and training. The mishandling of the system led to 2 billion pound in transactions being allocated to the wrong year. And shockingly, fraud detection audits were turned off for over 18 months. Finally, schedule slippage. The system is still not fully functioning 5 years past the original 2020 and 2021 plan to go live. Now, looking at the operational impact visually, we can see that the original 19 million pound budget jumps to a massive 144 million pound direct project cost, ultimately resulting in a total cost of the city for 225 million pounds. To put this failure into real world perspective, this translates to a total lost cost of 200 pounds for every single citizen in that jurisdiction. To stop the financial bleeding, the council had to implement three drastic mitigation and recovery strategies. A simple system reset. They abandoned the expensive customization and reverted to a standard vanilla Oracle setup. And emergency funding. They allocated an extra 45 million pounds to fix the implementation errors. External governance. The implementation failure was so deep that the UK government appointed external commissioners to completely overhaul the project leadership. This brings me back to my verdict. This crisis was entirely preventable. The technical fallacy. The council assumed a software upgrade would magically fix operational inefficiencies. The governance void. Launching a system that cannot perform basic financial reconciliation reflects incredibly poor leadership. The sunk cost trap. The project team failed to address rising costs early on, which led directly to the 25 million loss from excessive customizations. If there is one key takeaway from the case study, it is this. Automating a broken process only scales the failure. Treating business transformation as a mere technical upgrade is a fatal flaw. We must remember that strong governance and change management are just as vital to success as the software architecture itself. Thank you for your time.